Tell me you're single without telling me you're single. I'll go first. My bank tells me good morning.
Sometimes, like you guys struggle with relationship, not because you're ugly, not because of this and that, not because of that, but simply because people don't believe that you are single. Have you ever been in a situation where they have to ask you about your marital status, and you end up telling them, or you're being honest and tell them that you're actually single, and these people don't even believe that you can be single? They can argue the whole day. Someone can even put his life that you can't be single, because the way they perceive you, the way that they see you, they actually think that you have a lot of options, and that's the number one thing that is actually affecting a lot of guys. So you be there, people believe that you're in a relationship, or maybe they think that you're playing, because most of the time you can be single, but when everyone think that you're playing around, you're sleeping around, you're doing this and that, not knowing that for you just they are struggling with A, B, C, D and that. This is a story of a friend of mine who used to struggle with relationships. This guy was very attractive, trust me, one of the most nice looking guys that I've ever been with. He was tall, athletic, and he had some little bit of money. Okay, like he wasn't that rich, but he had some little bit of money as a young guy. So this guy used to struggle with relationships simply because girls really had a crush on him. But deep down they believed that this guy had a lot of options. They thought that they can't deal with this guy. They used to think that he's this and that, or maybe he's but they have to work more harder. So when this guy tried to express his feelings, so it was hard for them to reciprocate it, simply because they thought that this guy was one of the coolest guys around. So this thing really affected this guy of mine, and like I didn't know anything, so until I got to sit down with him and he told me about his story. So this guy was actually, I couldn't even believe it myself, because I thought that this guy really was really on top of the game and all the stuff. He told me everything. He told me that I tried this and that, I tried the approach, I tried this and that, but things were not working out for him. Things were just going astray, and like I started feeling sorry for him, because I also went through a little bit of that, but not so that. Remember, as an average guy, if you compare yourself to a very attractive guy, you will really think that for the attractive guy, they're having it easy. Because I didn't know how this guy felt. He was honest with me. He told me that he was really struggling, couldn't get every relationship that he tries to get into. Either a chick start playing him hard to get and all the stuff, or she's trying to like make sure that he falls in love, and until this guy expresses his feeling, they end up breaking him. He ends up being used and all the stuff. So this guy really struggled, and trust me, this is a type of guy who had a lot of chicks crushing on him. It's not that he never had chicks never liked him. Chicks really liked him. They used to talk about him, they used to praise him, how good looking he was, they liked how he walked. But when it comes to interacting now, this is where the problem came from. They thought that they didn't believe in themselves. They didn't believe that this was the type of guy who could approach them and all that. They started acting weird. They started, instead of acting normal, they started acting as if he should now chase them. Because remember, they wanted him and they thought that they didn't want them, so they wanted him also to chase them. Not knowing that this guy was really going through the same process again and again and again. And he became exhausted. That's why he started giving up dating. And I think that's some of the reason why most attractive guys are running away from dating. Most attractive guys don't want to date no more. Simply because people think that they have a lot of options and they really want them to do the chasing. No, these guys are the one who do most of the chasing. If you look through, most attractive guys are the most simp guys. If you get to look through it, okay? Most attractive guys struggle with relationship simply because people think that they have options, so they want them to chase. And I don't know how to say, but I think I'm going to stop there. So I'm going to be continuing with more videos. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the videos that I'm going to upload in the future. See you in the next one.